Hey everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and I am here at the 21st floor of the Atwell Suites in downtown Miami. We're getting ready to head to the Port of Miami to Terminal F for fun to board the Carnival Celebration. I am kicking off a video series all about the Carnival Celebration, so I hope you'll subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. In this video, we're going to talk about the check-in process, the boarding process, and how to find your muster station. The first question is, when can you check in? So if you log into your account and pull up the cruise you're thinking about, under your to-do list, it will show you the online check-in and it'll be grayed out with a date. It will turn blue with a clickable link when your check-in window opens. So when you sit down to do your check-in, you want to make sure you have a copy of your travel documents. For many people, this will be a passport or a birth certificate, and the payment you're going to use for your onboard expenses like buying drinks or spa services. You can save it and then come back and I'll show you how to do that. So you can check in your whole cabin at once. You may need to update some information. They'll also ask if anyone has any medical conditions that the crew should be aware of. Once you complete this, then you'll enter the information from your travel documents. First, you'll have to say your citizenship because that dictates what kind of travel documents can be used. This time, they also asked if there was a KTN number. This is TSA PreCheck or Global Entry if you have those. You have to agree to some terms and conditions. And then they want to know about your travel plans. Are you parking or flying in terms of the cruise? And then you can just duplicate that for the other people in your party. Then you'll be able to make your arrival appointment. So this is when you can come to the cruise port to check in. If you get an error, don't worry. Just go back and do exactly what you did. My to-do list, click your check-in, and it'll take you back to where you were. Then you'll be able to create your onboard expense account. So this is for paying for any onboard things like spa or drinks. I recommend using a credit card because they do put a hold on it. If you use a debit card, it's going to be a lot harder to clear and may create problems if you have other bills being checked out. You can update your bedding preferences, and then you have to agree to all the cruise ticket contracts. So you got to go through all of it, click continue at the bottom. They also have the new Smile and Go technology, which is expediting boarding and disembarkation. Then you'll be able to agree to those on behalf of everyone in the party. You'll have your check-in summary complete and you'll be able to view and print documents. All right, here we are. We're at the Port of Miami and it's terrible traffic. Don't worry, there's always traffic. So if you're driving in an Uber or on a bus, it's totally normal to have a lot of traffic. Now let me take you through the steps of the boarding process. Outside the terminal, you hand your bags to the porters with the luggage tags you printed at home. To get into the terminal building, there are 3 lines, one for suites, platinum and diamond guests, one for people arriving within their boarding window, and one for people arriving outside their boarding window. Once inside, you'll present your boarding pass and your immigration documents, usually a passport. You'll head through security. Just make sure you don't have any of the prohibited items. Now, if boarding has not started, you'll head to the waiting area. So they have a large open area where you can wait, lots of seating, and then they'll begin to call groups by their boarding group. So it will say on your boarding pass what your boarding group is. Once boarding has started, they'll call you by those numbers and you'll head up the escalator. At the top of the escalator, they will do the boarding face scan. So this is basically you checking in to the ship. It goes very quickly and then you'll just weave your way back and forth, up and down the ramps until you finally are able to enter on deck 6. I recommend heading straight to your muster station. How do you know where your muster station is? It's printed on your boarding pass. A muster stations are at the front of the ship. F muster stations are located at the back of the ship. The second number will be your deck number. So A6 would be located at the front of the ship on deck 6, but I'm going to show you where all the locations are on the Carnival Celebration. The other place you can find your muster station information is located on the back of your cabin door. That will give you the number and the location. You can also find it in the Carnival Hub app by logging in using your booking number or folio number found on your sail and sign card. Click Safety at Sea. That will bring it up. So here we see C6 in Celebration Central. You click on that and we'll show you with a green dot where to go to find your muster station. A6 is located in the theater, but you'll enter it by the entrance to the spa. B6 is the Punchliners Comedy Club. C6 you'll find in Celebration Central near the Dr. Seuss store. E6 is located by the entrance to Carnival Restaurant. Up to deck 7, B7 is located near the casino bar. C7 is also in the casino near the craps table. D7 is located in the Limelight Lounge by the midship elevators. E7 is the bar in front of the steakhouse. F7 is the entrance to Festival Restaurant on the starboard side. B8 is going to be right in front of Chibang Restaurant. C8 is located in front of Bonsai Sushi. So here we are in Miami getting ready to set sail. I hope this video was helpful to you as you prepare for your upcoming Carnival Celebration cruise. And be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications because there's a ship tour, a cabin tour, a review, a dining guide, an entertainment guide, all headed to the channel in the next 2 weeks.